Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Fireplace Friday. I'm Jeremy, your host. Just doing some work back here in the office. Let me see if I can turn the screen. This is Jeremy's normal life. We've got the group line pulled up, so I'm answering questions, and we're going through some paperwork and stuff. And notes for the week, and just paperwork. Everything's lined out in different files so I can stay organized. So just another typical Friday here at the Fluesbrothers World Headquarters. Exciting stuff happening. I get to go on vacation next week, which is fun and nice. Me and Brandi, my wife, it's our 20-year anniversary, so we've saved up a bunch of airline miles, and we're going to Maui, which is nice. But Fluesbrothers will still be running all next week. We've got good staff here that allows us to go out of town on vacations, which is nice. And so they'll be here answering your calls, answering your questions, and setting up appointments, no problem. So let's take a look here. I wasn't really prepared today. I'm kind of having a bad case of it's Friday and I'm so tired. But we've got a client coming in to talk about a estimate that he's wanting to get some work done on his house. I'm out here in one of our warehouses. You can see our warehouse out here. We've got a forklift and everything. It's where we receive material, and we've got chimney liners up here in the top. So yeah, let's go out to the little storage shop and see if we can find something to talk about today. If you have any questions or anything, post them below, and I'm more than happy to talk about anything today. We've got this nice little shop over here. One of our guys left the garage door open, which that happened. A lot of bricklaying lately. So most chimneys will, especially if they're like over 30 years old or so, usually the crown or the concrete at the top will crack, and then it'll start to allow water to penetrate. And brick are like sponge. They soak up all the moisture, and then with the freeze-thaw method that we have here in the Midwest, the water will absorb into the brick, and then it freezes. And then what happens to water when it freezes? It expands. And when it expands, it will start popping and corroding the brick, and it'll pop the faces off the brick, and that's called spalling. And I can give you an example of kind of something that's spalling, because I need to do a little work on my shop here. But you see where the concrete's coming off? That's from some water entry, and it just has gotten in there, and it's actually expanded and popped that off right there. So we do a lot of masonry repairs. We usually stick with chimneys because that's what we're best at. And we've been doing a lot of tear downs and rebuilds. Usually it's within the top 4 or 5 foot. And then we put a new crown form up on top. Let me show you what those look like. And we pour concrete. And we usually end up with about a 4 or 5 inch slab of concrete up on top with an overhang, kind of like a roof over the chimney. And then we put a chimney cap on. And the crown forms we use are pre-made forms. And we put them on, we put a bond break, and we put a bond break around the tile, so it's all to the code of the Brick Institute of America and what they suggest. So it works out real good. Here's a crown form right here. Let me turn this around. So this is one of our crown forms. It's got the little offset on it, and then that creates a drip edge in there. So the water will come down, just like this here, it'll come down and it'll bead off, and it won't hit the masonry structure behind. So that's how that works. Hey, Ryan. Hi, Ryan Barry. How you doing? I heard that I have a employee or two of yours to proctor for a certification test. Excited to hear that. So anyway, I'm going to keep it a little short this week. Next week, I might even do one from Maui. Depends. Usually this time in the morning, let's see here, it's a 5-hour difference, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It'd be 5 in the morning. I might not be awake. So you might get Tyler, you might get Michaela, you might get one of the other guys. Liam has been on this before. He's a good guy, and he likes to be at the limelight. Hey, Ryan, what's up, man? Yep, I'm excited to do it. So we like it when new people get certified. And Ryan Berry is out of Topeka. You can contact his company for chimney services because that's a little outside of our range. So at any rate, we'll go ahead and cut it off for today. If you have any questions or anything, make sure you post to our Facebook, and make sure you like our Facebook page. Make sure you like this video. We'll keep on going. And like I said, any topics you ever want to talk about, just let me know. All right. Have a great weekend. I know I will. Thanks.